As I told, basically in VI there are two modes, command mode and insert mode. In command mode, VI is not accepting text inside the file. It is just waiting for your commands. Commands could be like delete a line, add a line, uh, copy 5 lines, paste 5 lines, set line numbering on, set line numbering off, set case insensitive on, case insensitive off. So these are all commands, and these commands are like invisible commands. When you type, they may not appear, but you know what keys you are pressing. And in insert mode, you are actually adding text. Okay, so let's start creating some file, and then we will see. So let's just go and create a hello.c again. We had seen it last time. So when I run it, vi hello.c, it's a new file. It is showing me it's a new file, and it is initially in command mode. So if I press some text like y, it's not going in because it is in command mode. It is asking for commands. So, but the first thing I want to do is insert text. So command mode to text mode. How do you go command mode to text mode? There are two main ways. Actually, the most important way is I for insert. And actually there is a O also. O means insert a new line and be in insert mode. So let me use I. So nothing, no appearance comes here, but now it is in insert mode. So I am writing code hash include stdio.h int main. My style is like I like to close the brackets and like to come up, but now I am in insert mode and I need to come up. For moving the cursor up, I need to come in the command mode. So I press escape again. I am pressing escape right now. Pressed escape. So now I am in command mode. I can now use the up arrow key, down arrow key, and up down arrow key normally work in almost all settings. But VI is peculiar, slightly peculiar. So I will just say that navigation, how do you move around in the file? So one is up, down, left, right, arrow key. Okay. In almost all settings it works, but sometimes it may not work. There are some terminal settings or some constraints, some environments it just doesn't work. Then there are these four keys which you can use: H, J, K, L. They are adjacent on the internet, keyboard, H, J, K, L. So let me try them. So right now I am here and I am pressing H. So H takes me to the left and L takes me to the right. So you can simply say that H is left, L is right, J, K are up, down. So let me press J, J is down and K is up. Okay. So K is up and J is down. So you can use that also. If your keyboard somehow is not supporting the arrow keys, you can use H, J, K, L to move here and there. So now I have moved here and there. I am at line number 4. I am in command mode. I want to insert code. I want to add printf hello world. So what I can do is I can press O. O is like insert a new line. Right now number of lines is 7. I press O. It has added a line. It has become 8, and now I'm in insert mode. So I showed you both methods, I and O, to go into the insert mode. So now I can write my code printf hello world, and I will like to exit with a successful code. In Unix, 0 is success. That's a little counterintuitive. You may say 0 is false and false is failure. But no, in Unix, 0 is success and anything non-zero is the error code. For example, your process may return 0 for success and 5 for permission error and 10 for socket failure and 15 for out of memory, like that, right? So anyway, I have written exit 0. Now I am still in insert mode, but I need to go up and write stdlib.h. I need to include that. So how do I go up? I need to again come to command mode and I go up. I used K right now, but anything you can use, up arrow key will do. Now I'm on this line, I can simply press O. Even if I'm on the middle of the line, I can press O and I will be able to add new stuff, stdlib.h. Okay, good. Now I want to go down and I want to delete these lines because they are ugly. WordPress says code is poetry, right? Code should be poetry. It should be easy to read for the eyes and it should be a logic which is appreciated by the brain. Okay, so it should be nice. So I will go down. I will press escape. I am in command mode. I go down and I come to line number 8. I want to delete this line number 8. Okay, so how do I delete a line? I need to run the command for deleting a line, and the command for deleting the line is dd. So dd means delete that line. So I will say dd and I will say dd again. In fact, you will see that you can block a delete a block by saying 2dd very soon. You can say delete 2 lines in one go. But anyway, I press dd twice and those 2 lines are deleted. Good. And now I just want to save it. So I can, lot of commands are enabled by pressing this key colon. Colon leads to lot of commands. Okay. So what are the typical commands you can do on colon? You can save the file. Okay. You want to save it. You can quit from the VI editor. Sometimes you combine things. You say WQ. That means save and quit. Okay. So you are in charge. You can do both of them together. So let me say I want to save it right now. It is saved and it tells me some information. A new file, 8 lines, 95 characters. Okay. Maybe I will save it again just like that. This time it doesn't tell me new file because it's not a new file, right? It's old file. And I can quit. I can open it again and I can navigate using the HAKL or whatever. I can add more stuff. I can say printf nice world and escape key, and maybe this time I want to save and quit WQ. So I have saved and quit. Maybe I open it again and I write something. I write some int tdd char star ptr and ptr equal to malloc size of char into 10, and then later I realize that whatever code I have added is not good. It's not good. I don't want to save it. So if I say colon q, it gives me this thing that you have made changes and you are not saving. So how can you quit? You will lose the changes. But it gives me an option that if you tell me that I know what you are doing, what I am doing, then it will agree. So I will need to say Q exclamatory sign and it agrees that okay, I will lose the change and quit. So those absurd code changes are lost, but it is working. So this is like the very basic way. There are many more commands we will see right now, but this is the basic way.